We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
7 o'clock.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready on 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second. The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1-0.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Newhouser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
To 1-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor
Now
Robles.
here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting second.
So
The
here's
second
Jeff
baseman,
McNeil as he
number
takes
6.
a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He's well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Betts has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman
from the stretch. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ryan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. On its way to second goes Zimmerman.
That is it. The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Zimmerman leads off second with nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Still 1-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That is it.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So it is a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Shin-Soo
Bunt
Choo.
attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
Batting
so
first.
Coming to the plate,
The left
Albert
fielder.
Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pujols.
Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in time to first, and there are two away. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Realmuto.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. To first. Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That evens it up 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
J.D.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Bottom of the third now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts comes on now, and he has it, one down. One out here on the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Victor Robles, a base hit in his first trip.
Victor Robles.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Left side. Rendon is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time
The batter,
tonight.
number 13. Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The left fielder,
Into the box,
5,
Albert Pujols. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Adalberto.
And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Up next
at the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Juan Soto to the plate now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robles is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And Ramirez can't hang on. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Ready now for the White Sox, JT Realmuto, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
JT Realmuto.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Here it comes.
Zimmerman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santana.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Chu on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99. Aaron.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just got a piece up the line. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ramirez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alonso.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Under his shoe as he takes it in for the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the belt, the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now
so stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Mitch Garver will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Martinez.
Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an in. Field single.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Garrett.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Count now a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
One and two. Here it is. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rendon.
Juan Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. fouled off. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Brian Roberts will be coming now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first base for the White Sox.
Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner's going. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now
so it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Runner goes. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Drilled on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Next for the Dodgers, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Kerry Wood enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 8, Ian Happ.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. If they're going to be able to throw a lot freer, that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, the shortstop. Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Popped up. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now that designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
To the plate now, Carlos Santana. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back.
Plate, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Up next for Chicago, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game one of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly